Hey guys, it's a Wendy, aka Kitty Street, and I've been back to Aldi's grocery store and I have another haul for you guys. Now, this is at the beginning of May and I'm going to probably just do a once a month Aldi haul because it's just so much going on and I want to make sure that I show you some of the new finds, because when I go back every other week or so, or when I do check out Aldi's when I need something that I'm out of, I'm really grabbing the same exact thing. So I said, let me just show you when I get something, you know, new and wow. And I got some stuff that's new and wow, at least in my opinion. Hello everybody, welcome back. If you're a new subscriber, if you are not subscribed, or if you've been subscribed for a while, hello. And I'm not gonna ramble. We're gonna jump right on into this. I spent well over $100, got some good stuff, I got doubles of stuff. I wanted to make sure that I purchase things that I buy all the time, and if they were on, you know, a decent price, I was gonna get doubles, because when I go back in the 1st of June, or in a couple weeks if I decide that, it may be triple the price. So I'm starting to double up on things that I know that I'm going to use. So let's start off with the good fun stuff first. Not food related, so I can move them out of the way. So I have a grandson, his name is Zaire. He's 18 months old, 19 months old, in that range, and he's starting to get potty trained. So when I saw these little things right here, which were Paw Patrol, it's one of these little potty seats, and it was $7.99, sorry about the glare. It's perfect to set in the toilet seat lid. And I also got a step stool, which I thought was stinking cute, for $7.99 a piece. I don't really know if that's a good deal. I might could have, you know, shopped around and ordered and found it a little bit cheaper, but I wanted to have this ready because, like I said, he's being potty trained at home. I didn't really want to buy the little potty. I started to get the potty, but then I thought, I don't want to clean that. So I said, let me do the next best thing. Now, he may take a minute to get into this, but that's okay. $7.99, I went ahead and grabbed those. And then I have been looking for this for like 2 summers. And they have the big old pools, and I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to put this thing up in here. But guys, yeah, I've got a swimming pool for the summer for my grandson. $7.99. I don't know the dimensions. It's perfect for him. It'll be just enough for me to keep him entertained while I'm babysitting. And so, yeah, that's the fun stuff. I have one more item. Make sure that's out of the way and not going to be there because it's been driving me nuts since I brought it in here. Okay, so the other fun thing is something I got for myself. And I debated, and if you saw my thumbnail, you might have saw it. I got these rose gold, you see the rose gold there, tennis shoes. They were $14.99. I did try them on and they are perfect for me. I just thought it was very cute. I don't usually buy tennis shoes like this. I don't even buy tennis shoes at all. I don't wear them. I'm a flip-flop girl or a sandals girl, or I wear my Skechers. But I thought this would be kind of cute to try out for $14.99. And you know, I'll just wear it here and there when I feel like I'm gonna be in my Disney mode. So for $14.99, I got me a pair of tennis shoes. So all of that was the non-food related stuff, and everything else is food related. Let me go ahead and grab this before I forget. My son requested me to make him some potatoes, some fried home southern potatoes. So I picked up a bag because the last time I bought some potatoes, they were ridiculous. These were $5.99 for a 10-pound bag. I still think that's astronomical, but he wanted it, and I said, okay, I'll go ahead and splurge, and then I can make some other dinners. I've been kind of wanting a baked potato myself. Did get some eggs, $2.39, so I'm glad to hear that the eggs are coming down a little bit. I also picked up these egg whites in this container by Golden. It says it's 20 eggs of liquid egg whites, 32 ounces. This was $3.99. The reason why I got this is because I'm going to be making some homemade, I think I got the flour, it's coming up, the almond flour, the low carb bread, and I'm going to try to use egg whites so it doesn't taste so eggy, because that's the problem. I don't like my bread to be that flavor of just like I'm biting into an egg, but it's supposed to be bread, and plus it's white. So we shall see. It'll make it more look like a piece of bread rather than a yellow loaf, right? So $3.99. Got this. I usually try to tell you guys the expiration dates. Yeah, it's good till July 21st of 2023, so I got to get on the ball with that. Let me do some meats, and because I got to get them back to the refrigerator. Guys, they did not have my honey roasted turkey or honey deli turkey that I always buy. And I'm so bummed about it, but I did go ahead and pick up this because I needed some deli meat. I got the honey turkey breast that's just sliced there at the Aldi store. And I also got the buffalo style chicken one. And both of these are 8 ounces and they were $3.19 a piece. I've never had these, I don't think. But you know, I wanted them because I've been wanting to make me a sub. I've been wanting that kind of bread. Also, I did pick up not one, but 2, and I'll show you the other bag in here in a second, of this Tyson, and this is the oven roasted diced chicken breast. And the reason why I like this is I like to dice up it in salads. I like to dice it up in, I make Caesar wraps, and I like to, you know, kind of grill it on my stove and season it real well. I like it with cauliflower mashed potatoes, and I sometimes will just use it as some fajitas if I don't want to start getting the whole chicken breast out and do the whole story. So, and you kind of see something like this, I do things like that. So when I saw these, and I don't always see the Tyson ones, and I know I like them, and this is a 22-ounce bag. It was $7.99, and that's probably, they used to be $5.99. Now they're $7.99, so I said, let me grab 2 of them. I still have probably a whole full bag in my freezer, but because I'm trying to get back to my regular habits of eating a little bit better, I'm gonna be making these into meals. So yeah, I didn't get not 1, but 2 of these Tyson's grilled ready, and they're both good till March 19th of 2024. I don't know if you can even see that right there. So I got 2 of those. I'm trying to do this where I can do it as quickly as possible. I don't want to make an hour-long video because I went to Aldi. Another Tyson brand, I usually get the chicken, what are they called? Chicken pieces. I don't know. It's chicken strips. It's the chicken strips, and that's the one I usually like in my buffalo chicken salads that I make. But this right here was only $9.99, which was not much more than that one. And I think I've had these before. This is a 40-ounce bag of the 100% all-natural Southern chicken tenderloins, and I'm going to put these in the air fryer. I'm going to try them in the air fryer, and I might make me like a Zaxby's knockoff salad. That's what my goal was anyway. So $9.99. I could get plenty of meals out of this, and it's good till March 14th of 2024. So a couple of name brand stuff, so I was really happy about that. I also was kind of shocked about this deal right here, this Appleton bacon. It says premium bacon, Appleton's Farms. I've had it many times before. I just thought it was a lot in there. It's a 16-ounce, 1 pound, and they had a slash on it. It was like $5.99, and they had it slashed to $3.69. And I was like, what's wrong with it? So I was looking around, you know, is it out of date? And the date goes till July 7th of 2023. That might be what it was, but guys, you can freeze this stuff right here. I didn't buy not 1, but I bought 2. Is this one also July? I made sure that it wasn't expired for sure. Yeah, this one's also, so it goes out in July, but I have some plans to do some of this, and you know how much bacon has been going up to, and I've had this before. So $3.69, oh yeah, I definitely picked up 2 of those. I did pick up some more of my Parkview cheddar brats. I love these. These are repeat buys. These were $3.69 a piece. I always get them. I love them. I keep them in the freezer, and I just put 2 out at a time. I did also pick up this Carolina Pride, which I love the name Carolina Pride. I used to get that at Walmart. And I'm going to break these into little sections too, because I'm also going to try to do some more eggs and for my breakfast, and just some meats, and kind of lay off all the biscuits and the toast and the bread. It says it goes till July 18th of 2023, but I'm going to break them in little sections, maybe like 4 to 6 of them, I don't know, and have them for single meals. I thought that was good. I also always get this ground beef. This is 73% lean, 27% fat. It was $15.97. This is the family pack. I do have a pretty good bit of ground beef already, but when it starts getting into the summertime, I start wanting to make, different things. Sometimes my son wants to grill things, so I will mix this up and we'll do different things. I haven't quite figured out exactly what I want to do with that ground beef. But I'm trying to get my head around it, okay? All right, I think that's, well, I do have, these are meats, but they're they're kind of different types of meats. This is the bacon that I've been buying because the other bacon was so expensive. And it is that Appleton Farms, it's just the one in the box. Guys, you can pull out a couple of these strips and put it in the microwave, and I love BLTs. I love BLT salads. I love this bacon in anything. It's really pretty doggone good and very quick and easy. You don't have to do the full-blown putting in the oven or fried on the stove, whatever. And these were $3.99 a piece, so they are going up, but I did get a couple of those. And then I got some of these bacon bits by Tuscan Farms to put on salads, because I'm trying to get into some more salads. But let's talk about salads. They didn't have no lettuce, and they didn't have any cabbage. I was like, where's the heads of lettuce and the heads of cabbage? Now, I did go towards the end of the day. It was like late. It was like 5 p.m. when I went. So that's probably why. Hit up all these like at the very beginning when they first opened up around 9, I think it is 9 or 10. I'm not sure. It's probably different in different locations. But if you hit them up anytime after 1, 2 o'clock, people have probably ransacked it. So that might have been why. And I also was visiting a friend, and I just decided to hit the Aldi right where she lived at, which is nowhere near my house, and I've never been into it. So when I went in, they were trying to push me out the door, but I saw the pool, I saw the tennis shoes, and I said, okay, let me just go ahead and shop. And you know what I always say? I said, I'm not going to spend a lot of money in here. I'm not going to spend a lot of money in here. And every single time I walk out spending well over $100, which I have enough stuff that gets me way through the month. I don't have to go like every week or every other day. And I'm going to push this one out, but I guess that's why I spend so much when I go, because I am kind of spreading out my trips. And anyway, I'm rambling. So the only lettuce that I could get my hands on was this little salad bar. Guys, I remember when this used to be 69 cents. Sometimes they had them too for $1 back in the day. We are rolling with the times, right? This was $1.85. I don't like to get these because once you open it up, if you don't eat it like these, maybe even the same day or the very next day, it wilts and goes bad, at least in my experience. So I'm gonna use some of those buffalo things. I'm making me a buffalo salad, and I'm gonna make me some kind of homemade empanadas, and I'm gonna use probably some of the salad for just a regular salad, and whatever I can get left out, I'll probably just do like a tossed salad with some kind of other meats. But then it's done, gone. So I'm going to have to get me some heads of lettuce because I don't know if this one, and this was $1.85, I didn't say that one, and this is $1.69. And this is just the regular shredded lettuce. And by the way, this one goes out on May 14th, which I will be eating that probably like in a couple of days and eat it real fast. The same thing with this one. When I open up this one, this is gonna be for tacos, for chicken Caesar wraps, and probably just like, if I do like want it on a sub salad or something like that. So I did pick up that one because that's all they had, and I was like, I need it. I did get several cheeses because I have so many. It was just the ones I need to get was these single ones, which this was $1.89. I always pick this up. It's the Happy Farms brand. I did get mozzarella because I'm going to be making some, like I said, the almond keto bread. And it does require mozzarella, and I didn't have any. That's the one cheese I didn't have. This is the 1 pound bag, and guys, it went up, it was $3.79. I'm like, but I needed it. I wish they had the big ones that are usually like $5 or $6, but they didn't at that one. So this one's good till September 21st, and I'm gonna make some meals out of, some bread out of that, which, is that all the cheese I got? I guess it is. Okay, so I'll just lead into what I'm going to be making the bread with, and that's this almond, it's this Baker's Corner almond flour. And the only reason I got that, because I do have a canister over there that I've had, but I've had that almond flour for a while, and sometimes once it sits for a while, I mean, if it was in the refrigerator, well, I wouldn't think twice about it, but now I'm kind of like, can I eat that? So I went ahead and bought this because I'm going to try to start making my own bread again. And I'm talking about, when I say making my own bread, I'm not going to get out there and bake loaves of bread. I'm making it in the microwave and it's just, it's called 90-second keto bread. And maybe I'll do a video on it. Comment, let me know if you'd like to see that. Let me know, I'll show you. It's 90 seconds, I should be able to have it with no problem. Let's see. I used to make it all the time, but like I said, I would use cream of tartar, and it just was always so eggy, so I'm working out the kinks, right? This was normally $6.99. They had it marked down to $5.49, so I grabbed it up. This, if I do start making the low carb stuff, will not last because I need to get a big bag, which I usually get off of Amazon. This says it's good till December 21st of 2023, but I'm going to probably be using that up right away. Another thing, now I'm really bummed out because if I do like this, I'm going to be like regretting I didn't grab several of them, because when I was on that aisle where all this, you know, they discount stuff, they had this brand. It's called Palomini, if I'm saying that correctly. I bought the Palomini, it's Palm of Hearts is what it is. And I don't even know if I've ever even had a Palm of Heart before I even knew that they could do this and make it low carb. They had the noodles, and what was the other thing I got? It was a noodle, it was the lasagna strips, but I couldn't bring myself to eat it because it was in a can and it looked all weird. And this was, I saw the Palomini mashed potatoes, and I thought, oh my goodness, maybe I could do it because it's already mashed up. It doesn't look like a noodle, and I can get over the fact that it's just not real mashed potatoes, if that makes any sense at all. It's a thing. Really quick though, these were showing up for $2.99, and I thought, man, I'm gonna try one. I had two in my cart, and I said, nope, I've got all this other stuff. Let me just put it, because I may not like it, and what am I gonna do if I don't? But when it rang up for 65 cents, and I'm almost tempted, if I eat this and I like it, I'm tempted to run back over there and get it. We'll see, but it's just a lower carb count, and I'm gonna try it out because, like I said, I'm really gonna work on that right now. I did get some milk for my grandson because I was completely out. It's the almond vanilla because he's lactose intolerant, and I got the almond chocolate. He loves this stuff. $2.39 a piece. Why not? It's cheaper than Kroger and Publix and everywhere else. You know, I always pick up my sour cream by Friendly Farms and the French onion dip. This was $1.85, and guys, this was $1.99. But I wanted it, and I got it. Then I did get one thing of big peanut butter, because one thing, I always try to keep this on hand. I used to keep it in my pantry for like my, you know, in case an emergency happened, because this stuff will last as long as you got plenty of water. But I was completely out, and the other day because I normally have the unsweetened sugar, the sugar-free peanut butter, and I still have that. But when my grandson's here, or if my son's here, my kid's here, and they're all saying, I want a peanut butter sandwich or something, I'm like, I don't have that. So I went ahead and grabbed this one, and I did get the big one. This is the Peanut Delight. I've had it before. It's the 40-ounce jar, and it is plastic, which I like that fact, and it was $3.69, so I did grab that. I did pick up two mayonnaises. The store brand that I always get was $4.99. So the blue plate was $4.49. So guess what? I got the name brand mayonnaise, and they go till February 22nd of 2024. But I was down to my last jar, so I will be repeating some more mayonnaise, because I usually like to have at least 4 of these in my pantry at all times, because I'm a mayonnaise girl, and so is my family. All right, I did get some macaroni and cheese, only because I know my grandson likes this stuff. 50 cents, guys. This is their store brand, 50 cents, so 2 for $1. I went ahead and picked this up because when he's over, I can kind of, you know, get that. My daughter and my son like the it's like a Velveeta and cheese one, but I think my grandson does better with these because it's not so thick for him when he eats it. I'm gonna make some more tacos, and I had bought some taco shells from the Dollar Tree for $1.25, and they were the best fresh tacos, but crunch wraps that I could find at that time, and they were so good. I've never seen them again there. So I saw these, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna be doing some tacos. It's Cinco de Mayo and all that stuff going on, which this video is probably gonna come out after that, but I'm still gonna be having it for the month. And this was only $1.09. So I went ahead and got it Casa Mamitas Fiesta Time, and $1.09 for 12 crunchy tacos. So I thought that would be good to get. Also, I was out of the Casa Mamitas diced tomatoes with green chili, excuse me. These were 85 cents a piece. Those also have been going up like nobody's business. And because I had those cheddar brats, I'm not a pork and bean snob. Some people have to have certain brands. I don't care. I love this Dakota Pride. This was 99 cents. I used to buy it for 50 cents. Can't believe it keeps going up, but I like to have this occasionally with my hot dogs and my cheddar brats. So the only produce that I got was this banana, and I got these were $1.99. I forgot what the poundage was, and I got these for my grandson because he loves bananas, and he'll usually eat almost a whole one if I chop it in little pieces, you know, when he's over here. And plus occasionally I'll want to eat a banana. I always get my Roma tomatoes. These were $1.97. I thought that was a good deal because I got about 7 of them because I'm going to be making a lot of salads. And I got another one of these Vidalia sweet onions by Bland Farms. These were $1.18. Lowest that I've seen them in a while, and I was completely out from Easter cooking with all of the stuff I took. Now, my steal of the week for this one, and the reason why I thought it was important to come and show you what I got with the last thing on my last item here, guys, they had this Crisco, and this is Crisco. This isn't the off-brand Crisco. This is actually Crisco for $4.49. Why is that important? Because when I bought it, and I have bought it, I've hauled it before, it was $8 and some change. And when I said it's $4.49, well, I'm gonna get 2 because that's what it normally is. I love cooking with Crisco. I have no problem with that. And this is the actual name brand one. Reason why I picked this up, and I'm just showing you, I had a little bit of the Carlini's pure vegetable oil. This was $3.99. $3.99, and this is 48 fluid ounces. And what is this? This is 48. It's the same. So the same thing. I don't know why I didn't know that. I should have remembered that. Same thing, $4.49, $3.99. So it would have been the same thing, but why not? I went ahead and got this, and then I came home and was getting ready to look at stuff, and I had 2 of these tucked away in that pantry in there that I'm going to video. I'm going to have to video it before I just go in there and start cleaning it up because it's out of control. I'm almost embarrassed to video it and show you how bad it is. I'm finding out that I'm forgetting that I have stuff because it's up under stuff, and it's just so a mess. But anyway, I digress. Thank you so much for checking out my Aldi grocery store haul for the month of May. And come back again next month or next week when I do another one. I don't know. Thank you for checking it out. And until the very next one, be blessed and be safe out there in that crazy world. And see you soon. Bye.